All right, week 4, bin number 3. Okay, condensation, no worms in the lid. Well, pretty much what we expect to see at this point. Nobody's up on the wall. Sort of the middle where we had the flowers last. Now bins 1 and 2, the flowers were completely just gone. I don't know if they just disintegrated into thin air or what happened. They probably did. But I didn't see any worms in the area either where the flowers were, so I'm guessing they just deteriorated very quickly. And they're very soft materials, so always the case. Okay. Yep, nothing special to look at there. Let's dig in. See how our buddies are doing. Now, bin 3 also had a population problem last week along with bin 2. Not as bad as bin 2, but I started to add back in and I'm glad I did. Because they're starting to come back. There's one right there. And one right there in my hand. The bin is it's obviously very damp. Not as damp as bin number 1, but damp enough that I'm going to be adding some bedding and a pretty good feeding as well. It's got a little bit of mold, possibly from the flowers or the fungi that we saw with bin 2 especially. Okay, so yeah, we've got worms again in this bin, which is good. I'm trying to balance things out between all 3 bins again because I definitely made a boo-boo by putting them in the wrong bins and not evenly distributing them as I thought I had when they do escape. So, 1, 2. We can here to get in and get out very quickly. Brown leaf material today. It's kind of soft in certain areas, which is fine. So I was saying in the previous 2 bin videos, I have an abundance of brown leaf material available to me just right out my front door, so I definitely plan on using it. We're finally getting ready to head into the cold season after a very long rainy season, and I have a teakwood tree literally right out in front of my house that is almost, if not 100 feet tall and loaded. I mean loaded full of leaves. I can't wait until we hit the cool season and those things start to die and drop. But I'll still use the brown cardboard that I have as well, and just a good mix of the 2. If you guys didn't get a chance to see AB's channel yet, I hope you do, because you'll see how a really good vermiculturalist, he keeps worms. He does a really great job, but he uses shredded up newspaper, he uses brown cardboard, and that's something I also wanted to mention. I know that you guys see that I'm only using straight brown cardboard. If you want to use newsprint, if you want to use cardboard that has like soy ink colors on it, you can. I chose not to because I'm trying to address a very specific problem. And as I've said before, the operating theory that I have right now is that I have contaminated soil on my property from heavy metals. And so I just have chosen to try to eliminate as many potential problems as possible in addressing that. So that's why I've just gone with straight, brown cardboard. But the leaves are a nice addition, and frankly, unfortunately, they too may be contaminated as from the soil here. So all that to say, you can use other bedding materials. You don't have to go just for straight brown cardboard. It is a lot of work, but I I have the time to do it, and that's why, like I said, I was really busy this rainy season because there was just nowhere to go, and I had plenty to do, so that's what I chose to do with my free time. And it was actually kind of, it sounds like work, especially because I have that little hand crank grinder, but it's actually kind of just relaxing. I'd sit in the evenings and watch movies and grind cardboard. I got a lot done. Alright, let's get this other side done so we can get out of here. So you guys don't have to listen to me yak all night. I thought I saw something that looked like plastic, that's why I was like, whoa. We're good. Okay. I certainly hope the video quality is better this week, you guys. I've looked a little bit at the previous two videos so far from the shoot, and it does look to be a lot better. So hopefully that with a little bit better lighting is, well, can result in some better content. All right, you know what, we're gonna throw it all in. Wasn't that much left anyway. It's okay. Well, these are then trying to fish out. There we go. It was from 5 minutes of effort for all three bins earlier today. Just, we got a lot of leaves, and hey man, free materials that work well and end you up with even a better product at the end of it all. I'm all down for that. Okay. The worms seem to have responded okay to this mixing so far, so that's why I did not feel as concerned about doing it. I initially was the first time I did. I thought for sure it was going to cause a mass exodus. And actually, there was one, but that was not what it was due to. It definitely was due to that plastic cover and a lack of oxygen. I think the crushed up eggshell probably helped things out a little bit as well. And if it's still going to take me a little while to finish up getting this food put together for them from the BASF frass, I may have to have some more, just to, you know, it'll give me a lot of peace of mind knowing that they have what they need so that they don't wind up with any unnecessary disease. It's the last thing I want to see them get a string of pearl. That would just be, yeah, it just wouldn't be good. So, all right, feeding time. Let's get one in. I'm gonna put in a little bit of rice, and this one actually includes a little cucumber, so this one does have some veg in it. That's delicious. 1, 2, 3. And one clump of rice. This part. It's a lot. It's not as much as it was in bin number 2, but it's okay. Now, I probably should have put this much in bin 1 because it's the cooler of the 3 bins, but you know what, it's okay. I think these worms are tough. I think they're gonna handle it, and it's really just, it's time. I gotta get these things moving forward so that when I do finally get to the actual worm food that I need them to start processing, they don't run into problems with heat or bin overheating because it will have already gone through its cycle. And that is it, gang. Week 4 is now complete. All 3 bins have been fluffed up and fed. I want to thank you for joining me, and I really hope you enjoyed the video today. If you haven't already, please do like and share it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would do that as well. Hit the bell notification icon so that you can be alerted when I upload new content. And wherever you are in this world today or tonight, take care. Bye for now. Boy. Man, I'm sweating hot.